welcome to Spice Quest. Today, we're going to be talking about The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. This game brings a refreshing twist to the legendary franchise by placing Princess Zelda in the lead role. This installment sets itself apart by emphasizing puzzle solving and creativity, showcasing Zelda's unique abilities, including her echoing powers to clone objects and summon creature allies. While Echoes of Wisdom breathes new life into the franchise, it is not without its hiccup, namely performance issues during more demanding gameplay moments. This game offers a massive selection of 127 echoes, which are replicas of objects, creatures, and environmental elements that Zelda can duplicate using her new artifact, the Tri-Rod. While the Echoes mechanics opens the door to creative puzzle solving and exploration, the sheer volume of options feels overwhelming. Navigating through such a large list can be tedious, and finding specific echoes becomes a chore due to limited filtering and organization features. While the expansive choice of echoes is certainly novel, practicality in gameplay sometimes suffers. Essential echoes like the bed, water block, trampoline, cloud, and various enemy echoes can often carry players through the majority of the game's challenges. The bed, for example, serves multiple purposes, restoring health, bridging gaps, and creating makeshift platforms. Similarly, the water block and cloud echoes provide versatile solutions for both traversal and puzzle solving. Although it's nice to have options, the necessity of scrolling through dozens of echoes repeatedly can make encounters and puzzle solving feel more like an inventory management task than an adventure. There is also an issue with the performance when Zelda clones multiple objects or enemies. The game sometimes struggles to maintain smooth performance, especially on the Nintendo Switch hardware. Frame rates can dip noticeably when the screen is crowded with clones, especially disrupting the gameplay flow. Although this performance issue doesn't overshadow the entire experience, it can be frustrating in the more intense puzzle section while timing and strategies are critical. One of the more exciting features is Zelda's brief transformation into a sword-wielding fighter, a homage to Link's iconic combat style. While thrilling, the transformation feels underutilized. By the end of the game, Link reclaims his role, making Zelda's power investment and combat skills feel somewhat redundant. This shift diminishes Zelda's role, making it seem as though she's still operating in Link's shadow. Despite the game's intention of placing her at the forefront, the lack of truly unique combat abilities for Zelda ultimately limits her appeal, reinforcing the familiar narrative of Zelda relying on borrowed power. While combat plays a role, Echoes of Wisdom leans more heavily into puzzle solving than recent Zelda entries. The game's puzzle made richer with Zelda's echoing powers reward players for creative thinking and experimentation. From stacking objects to using clones as platforms or decoys, each puzzle has multiple potential solutions, encouraging exploration and discovery. This emphasis on puzzle solving is where Echoes of Wisdom truly shines, making each area a unique challenge that invites players to think outside the box. Although you can just solve all of your puzzle with just a small handful of echoes. For newcomers to the Zelda franchise, Echoes of Wisdom offers accessible, echo-based puzzles that align well with the classic Zelda puzzle logic. The gameplay lets players duplicate objects like enemies and environmental items to solve challenges creatively. This combined with a vast Hyrule filled with side quests, diverse regions, and quirky NPCs brings some freshness to the game. However, Zelda's reliance on echoes to interact with the world feels limiting compared to Link's traditional combat and tool-based interactions, making Zelda seem more reliant on the power of duplication than her own unique skills. With all that being said, Echo of Wisdom is a visually stunning and creatively designed game with a compelling storyline. However, its gameplay mechanics, particularly the echo navigation, could use some refinement to improve accessibility and reduce frustration. Zelda's transformation and reliance on echoes present an interesting, though somewhat constrained, character experience which may leave longtime fans yearning for a more empowered representation of Zelda. While the game delivers an enjoyable experience and serves as a solid introduction to the Zelda series, the execution of some gameplay elements feels uneven. Ultimately, Echoes of Wisdom earns a solid 7 out of 10 from Spice Quests, a game with fantastic ideas that, with a bit more polish, could have truly redefined Zelda's legacy. Thanks for watching. Spice Quests out.